with the science. Okay, so let me know guys if it's visible or not, right? We'll go with that one. So very good morning everyone guys. Now we are starting science lecture. Okay, so if you have any doubt just comment down. Okay, this is the class 10 science. Okay, this is for only 15-minute classes. Okay, I don't have much time here because we do have a lot like offline class for class 6 7 also guys. Okay, so don't worry, we'll just go with that one, right? So we'll explain each and every concept. Okay, so let me open science book to start the session. This is the science book. I don't know which science book you are following. This is the ocean publication private limited in Nepal. Okay, I don't know which syllabus you are following of. Okay, so let's start with this one. Okay, I don't know if you are using this book, then definitely just comment down. Okay, if you are using this book. Okay, so now we are starting with the basic, then we'll go with the model question guys. Okay, so don't worry. So now we have initiated with a small concern. Okay, so hey guys, if you are from science background, okay, if you are looking for science lecture, science, this is the class 10. This is the free class, totally free. It's not paid. Free free. Okay, what is the free means guys? Okay, you will be getting the, I think, lots of idea free. Okay, if someone is saying free means what we are thinking means we are getting lots of idea. Okay, so free means it's very happy news for everyone guys. No need to pay any money. If you are just following in my channel, if you are using the registers MNR tuition center. Okay, this is the registers MNR tuition center. Here offline, if you are coming means you need to pay high amount, right? So here, so whatever we are initiating, so okay, starting with the scientific learnings. Okay, so scientific learning is very easy concept. Okay, if you'll go through one by one, we'll just go with that one. Okay, so we have initially discussed about what is scientific learning. So scientific learning guys, scientific learning guys. Okay, scientific learning, don't worry, you will get lots of idea, lots of example, and it's very easy to understand, right? So very quickly we'll just complete this session guys. Okay, if you are from class 10 background, then you have to watch this video till the end without skipping this video. All right, so what is scientific learning guys? Okay, so we have lots of concept in class 10. What is scientific learning? Scientific learning, we have the definitions. Learning about anything using scientific approach is a scientific learning guys. Learning about anything, learning about anything, any event, any incident, any idea, anything, right? Using scientific approach, scientific approach, approach. It's like observation, experiment, analysis, hypothesis, predictions, assumptions, and we have lots of things survey and every concept you are using to learn about any fact. Okay, so any ideas, any things, any incident in nature, right? That is nothing but scientific learning guys. Okay, so if we want to learn something like a rubbing stones comes fire, how rubbing stones comes fire, right? So this is one more concept here. Okay, so here also you will be learning. Okay, these two are the stones. If you rub these stones, now rub these stones, so you will get fire, right? This is the fire generating if you are just doing this one. Okay, okay, there is a friction force, you will get some fire generated here. Okay, so now, so we have the so lots of things. Now last incident we do have a coronavirus. Okay, and that time also scientists have done scientific learning for that particular diseases, right? So that they got idea about the how the vaccines they can prepare, isn't it? So here the study about the coronavirus is nothing but scientific learning, because scientists have observed the deeply, they have observed about that disease, how it came, right? So in that way, so the peoples got idea about that disease, and they have overcome about from this particular diseases, they got idea and they have prepared one medicines, that is nothing but COVID-19. vaccine, okay, Covishield vaccines, and we have lots of vaccines they have created, right? So this is nothing but scientific learning. If you are learning about some any like a human blood circulation system, any human body system, or any other things like gravity, okay, how apple fell down towards earth, why it's not going upward, right? So many concepts are there, means whatever your concept you are learning, that is nothing but scientific learning, because if you learn normally, that is a different thing, but if you are using the scientific approach, then you have to learn deeply. So what is the benefit of that? Means once you learn any things or any incident or any events, right, so you will get idea about that one, and you can just recreate that same thing, recreate the same thing. It means that what you will do means, let's see, some people have already built up that bulb, right, in that initial eras, right? So now you got lots of bulb with lots of variety of features, right? Nowadays you are getting lots of bulb with lots of variety of features. Now initially some people had developed bike, scooters and something, right, some televisions, right? Nowadays you can see some advanced form of that, because why? They have just learn about that particular things, and they have innovated new ideas and new things, right? Okay, so whatever you are learning, you are getting the new idea. Once you learn something, you will get new idea, and that new idea makes new innovations, right? So why people are learning about anything means they can just verifying either whatever the scientist has published, that is correct or not, okay? If scientist has published something, if it's correct or not, okay? If it's correct, why not we can generate some more better things from them, guys, okay? So every new scientific learning create new ideas or new innovations, because nowadays today's world you can see lots of things they have created, right? Nowadays you can see lots of things they have created. Previously you are searching something in Google, right? Previously you used to something in google.com, isn't it? Google.com. Now you are searching something in ChatGPT, isn't it? Okay, previously you are using some other tool like a photo, creating photo, some old traditional tool. Now you are using the AI to create photos and videos, right? So this is nothing but whatever the things previously is present, right? They have studies, learned, they got new idea, innovative idea, and now finally they build up new thing, guys, okay? So that is nothing but scientific learning. Whatever things happening in the nature, you are learning. Previously whatever these aeroplanes or flights, they were built up, right? They were very large or somewhat like a typical to use also, right? Nowadays you can see the lots of things, whatever the things in aircraft, so a very advanced form of the aircraft they have built up, right? Isn't it? So this is the benefit of scientific learning, okay? You have learned about that things, and you got the idea, new innovative idea, and that idea so comes up with the new innovative things, and you got the result today, right? So everything whatever we are studying, that is nothing but scientific study. You can study with anything, guys. Study of the butterfly life cycle, study of some natural events, incident, study of some any innovative things, right? So what makes this like sense means whatever you are doing study, you are using the observations, analysis, observations, predictions, hypothesis, okay? So experiment, and you will use lots of concept from scientific approaches, right? You will follow scientific steps and to study. Once you will study, you got idea about these things, and you can innovate new things, guys, okay? So that makes, once you study something, you will get idea. So with new innovative idea, then you can regenerate the same thing, or you can recreate the new things from that, guys, okay? Isn't it? This is nothing but scientific study. Hope it's understood, guys, okay? You have understand this concept, isn't it? So here, here whatever the things we are discussing, guys, right? What is the variable? Now we are in scientific learning, we have the concept like a variable concept, okay? Variables means those things whose value can change, okay? Vary, those things you can change that value, guys, okay? That is nothing but variable, isn't it? Variable means you can make change on them, okay? Variables, variable means which can change the events value, okay? Whatever the incident is there, you can make it change, right? That is nothing but that is a variable. Okay, variable can change the result, Okay, variable can make change the results value. Okay, variables are the value which can change the results. Okay, isn't it right? So we have the three kinds of variable in class 10's first topic, guys. Okay, this class 10 unit 1 first topic variable, they have discussed in three type. Okay, so we'll go with that one. We have the variable. So one is independent variable. Okay, so one is independent variable, one is dependent variable. Okay, one is controlled variable. Independent variable, dependent variable, and controlled variable, guys. Okay, so these three kinds of variable is very important, right? So first of all, we have the three variable discussed here. Okay, so we have already discussed. Now this is the another classes. If you are watching this video from the Nepal or any part of the India, so don't worry. So we have initiated in English language here. Okay, we have the variable like independent variable. Okay, independent variable, and second we have the dependent variable, and you can just, so guys, internet connection. So guys, internet connection is getting poor. Okay, so let me quickly finish this one, guys. So internet connection is quite poor. Okay, so let me connect. Independent variable means what you are changing for testing. What you are changing or testing means you can change this value. You can change this value. You are the person who can change this value, right? You can change this value. Okay, you are not depending on any other. Okay, you are not asking, you want to ask anyone. Okay, you can freely change this value. Okay, you are changing whatever the things you are changing. That is independent variable. Dependent variable means, okay, this is the like what we can say, this is the value which is depends on this. Okay, the result of this value is depends on this. Okay, this is totally depends, value of this one is totally depends on the independent variable. Okay, dependent means it is depend on this value, right? So we'll go with one example, and this is control variable means whatever the value you are doing controlling this one. Okay, whatever the value you are controlling. Okay, you are I think we'll go with the example. Okay guys, due to the poor network connections, I'm just going with quite fast, right? So here, independent value means what you are changing or testing, guys. You are free to change this value. Okay, you are the owner, you can easily change any value, anything. Okay, so let's see football value. Football, right? Football, this is the football, this is the person. Okay, stretching this value, and before hitting this ball he is doing backside of this leg, right? Whatever his leg is stretching of the leg, stretching of leg. Okay, stretching of leg means this is the amount you can change any. Okay, you can do like this or you can do in the back side of the leg, right? Stretching of the leg is an independent variable, and how far this ball is going. Okay, how far this ball will go. Okay, this is the total distance covered by this ball is depends on this person's back stretching of the leg. Okay, the person is back stretching means doing these things. Okay, if he is hitting the ball, before hitting he will, what he will do, he will just this leg he will do backside. Okay, whatever the amount he is doing backside of this leg. Okay, this stretching of the leg. Okay, this is the free, okay, independent variable, how much he can do. Okay, this is the distance covered by this ball is, right? This is the dependent variable. This distance covered by ball is depends on this stretching of the leg, right? This is independent variable, and this is the distance covered by ball is dependent variable, and the size of the ball. Okay, the size of the ball is controlled variable. Control means you can take any ball, guys. Control variable means the size of the ball you can take any. Okay, because if you will not control this ball, then it will create problem, right? Let's see, you are hitting a small ball. Okay, big ball, if very big ball means you cannot hit that one, right? So you have to control this value. This is the size of ball you can control, that is nothing but size of ball is controlled variable. Size of ball is a controlled variable. Okay, distance traveled by ball is dependent variable, distance traveled by ball is dependent variable, and stretching of the leg is independent variable, isn't it? So guys, hope it is clear guys. So very easy, right? The first is independent means what you are changing or testing, right? So you can change this value, depends on you, and this is the value which is depends on independent variable, and this value is totally depends on independent variable. Okay, so you cannot make change by itself, right? So control means you can controlling some value, isn't it? So this is the value you can control, like I have controlled size of the ball. Okay, if you not control this value, then it impact this experiment, isn't it? So you have to control this value. Hope it is clear guys. Okay, so thanks for watching guys. Okay, share this video to everyone. Take care, bye. We'll start next session from tomorrow.